Do you think it would have been better to just take out that bunker straight away? Because that was really all there was. And then the moment you go up that ramp, you set yourself up to be sandwiched by SUVs. And you might think, well, that's not too bad for roaches. Actually, it is, because eventually that means that all the roaches are going to fall. And the moment that your roaches can never be surrounded, you can always run away and back. You can pull off a lot. You can pick off a lot of SUVs, one by one by one. Do you think it would have been better to just take out the bunker and then take out those 3 Marines?
I don't mind that he just tried to go around the bunker. What bothers me is that he spent all that time killing the reactor. What does he gain by doing that? I feel like if he'd have gone straight for the mineral line and sort of work himself into a position where he's between the minerals and the edge of the map, or a place where he can't be fully surrounded, then that allows him to do some really heavy damage. But it wasn't meant to be, man. This time Ganzi's the one that's going to open up with something funny. It's a proxy racks. And let's not forget how Ohana started. He proxied his first barracks in his natural. Dimaga didn't spot it right away, but then found it. So this could...
He is sending out a drone, but I'm not actually sure if it's going to spot the Rex. No, it's not going to spot the Rex yet. But Ganzi did this back then to Sen as well. And he's not completely committing to this because it's only a single Rex. And this is that little, well, it's not really the same. Back then against Sen, he did it, I think over here, he built the Rex. So the Marines is sending in this little alley. It's pretty much the same, just on the other side of the map. But one Rex, man, what can you really do with one Rex?
Well, he could try to build a bunker and maybe force a cancel on this hatch. We see a bunker going down right away. I feel like it's going to be a little bit out of range of the hatch.
Then he's going to have to build another bunker, and I actually think that might give Dimaga the time that he really needs. Dimaga had a drone, Dimaga had a drone in the natural, Dimaga had a drone in the main base. He's probably wondering, is this CC first, or am I getting cheesed?
Yeah, no way to know.
Second bunker is on the way. That's the only way that Ganzi was going to get away with this. And in this way,
so this bunker just protects the Marines, so drones can't come out. All right, that makes a little more sense. And with that, he'll be able to cover the second building bunker. This is like really nicely done.
This is like a metro station, man. You go up, you go in, and you come out there.
Tyranitis, man. If you build enough of them, you can just instantly reinforce.
It does not work like that.
It does.
Yeah, but it's not instantly.
It is.
It's like whoop, 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 whoop. No.
It depends on how fast you can hold down D.
Dimaga knows right now what's going on. He's going to spot this bunker. He spotted the second bunker as well, and he's going to see these 3 Marines. Ganzi is actually really going to commit to it right now, man. No, not really. He's just going for the wall of as he's building that second Rex. Dimaga is going to try to save his hatch, but I think that's going to be very tough.
Yeah, I'm not sure that it's even possible with 3 bunkers here, or 2 of them within range of that hatchery. These spines, they'll finish. Dimaga's going to build a lot of Zerglings, but look how well positioned these bunkers are. You can't even attack them from all sides. And if Dimaga tries to surround, Ganzi can pop out on one side or the other and then just retreat to his next bunker. So this is a really well executed bunker
not enough
attack.
Zerglings, Dimaga. Dimaga's going to try to attack this first bunker, but he's going to lose a lot of Zerglings. And as you said, man, they can just go back to the other bunker.
Or even forward to the newest one, which is also very well positioned.
This is a terrible moment to engage this bunker for Dimaga. Dimaga is losing so many Zerglings. I think this is game over.
Looks like it. Ganzi is really hunkering down here. Single barracks pressure.
6 Marines focusing this spine crawler band. That's too much. Dimaga is going to lose his first spine before he's even close to taking out his first bunker. Command center is on the way as well for Ganzi on the other side of the map.
Yep, Dimaga doing everything that he can, but both spines taking damage. Finally, the SCV dies. Bunker will fall. There's still 7 Marines here, Kev.
Yeah. After a certain moment, he just has enough Marines to start fighting. It's going to be more Marines than Zerglings. That's never a good scenario. Beautiful micro by Ganzi. Did you see that, man?
Yeah, excellent control.
Did Ganzi lose anything yet?
Excellent control. Finally, a Marine falls. Second Marine going to fall. Lings streaming in from Dimaga, but can you even call that a stream? Lings trickling in from Dimaga.
Well, 16 Zerglings right now. Those 16 Zerglings are going to be enough, but Ganzi had enough, just wants to take out that hatch, and he does take out the hatch. And Dimaga finds himself in a horrible position right now.
Yep, Ganzi working on a command center in his main base, throwing up more barracks. Ganzi's done the damage that he needs to do. There's really no recovering from this position. Dimaga's in so much trouble. He's just going to come out.
Maybe a Baneling Bust or another Roach all in.
Yep, might try one single focus attack.
I mean, just as important as the previous games were for these guys, for those guys, that's how important these games are for these guys. Dimaga has played all season as well. He's played an excellent season, or at least he finished 5-3, 12-9 in maps. He only lost to Hazu, a show which was a little bit of a surprise and crazy moving, but he also took out a couple of great players, actually he lost to Hero, not to Hazu, sorry. But yeah, he took out players like Hazu, so he played a great season, took out the Muslim even. Dark Force, those guys. And right now, Ben, 25 minutes into the series, he's down 0-2 against Ganzi.
At least it looks that way.
Yes.
It's 37 supply to 25. Dimaga, he's gonna try to recover, and I mean.
Yeah, I can't blame him. This is what he's been playing for all season long. Dimaga wants to be part of those NASL finals as well. So why would you ever leave early?
Of course, we wanted to be part of the NASL finals. Dimaga, one of the best guys that you'll ever meet. It's impossible to not like the guy.
Oh, it's the last thing that Dimaga could use right now as well. Losing one of the overlords on the other side of the map. Ends up losing that overlord, and the unit's last resource step speaks for itself.
Oh man, so right you are. 52 units lost to 14. Super effective early game aggression from Ganzi. Dimaga going to go ahead and transition into the double gas, which, I mean, I still don't see him coming back in a pure macro game. I still think it's going to be some kind of bust.
Yeah, that's how I feel as well. He's making 2 overlords now at once. He has a lot of money, so if he has the lava to spend, he would suddenly be able to give himself a nice eco boost.
Well, you know.
Yeah, he's going to try it, man.
He is just going to sit back. He's going to sit back on 2 base and see what he can do.
I don't even think they're going to be in time, man. There's only 2 queens. If Ganzi waits a little bit longer, then he's going to find those 5 spine crawlers. I admire Dimaga's fighting spirit, but I think it's going to be very tough for him right now. First queen takes so much damage. Dimaga, no.
Good micro, but the Marines don't have to fight right here. They can walk right past. And I think we might see something like that as they're going to burst down these queens and just make their way around the spine crawlers and over towards the main base. Zergling falls. Queen's going to, or sorry, Overlord takes some damage. But now Ganzi's in the main base of Dimaga. He's doubling his supply. And sadly, Dimaga's facing an 0-2 situation.
He's making 16 links. We've seen the main base of Ganzi. Factories on the way as well, or at least we see it in the production tab. And an additional command center, and that's how confident he is right now. He's going to try to pick up this spawning pool. We'll most likely see him doing so. Beautiful marine positioning. I don't even think that these Zerglings will be... Well, yeah, I guess they will. Actually enough Zerglings. Dimaga saves his spawning pool as well. But once more, Ganzi did an insane amount of damage. Dimaga all the way down to 18 drones, 20 right now against 41. And triple orbital to be expected in the upcoming minute.
Yeah, just look at the production of Ganzi right now. So many barracks. He's building 4 reactors. He's getting +1. He's getting stim. He's getting combat shields. That means that we can expect a lot of Marines very soon. And when they come,
doesn't even have Zergling speed yet. Never really mind any gas.
Doesn't mind any gas at all. 0 gas, in fact. So a couple of Marauders being produced as well. Ganzi's just going through the motions at this point, Kev.
Ganzi probably wondering, crazy European, does not live.
Maybe has 2 hidden bases.
Yes, let me check. No. Well, maybe I'll check soon. I'll let him struggle. Get my mental advantage for game 3. If I was Ganzi right now, I wouldn't really mind this. I would feel very happy. This is like, yeah, I'm so far ahead, I can lose this game. So you have that winning feeling for a very long time.
3-on-4 starports, build battle cruisers. All of a sudden, he's got 100 mutas, and you're like, what the hell has happened?
No, just 100 corruptors without scouting. I knew it would happen. All bases fall. It's like, okay, I'll go back to Marines. Burrowed paintings all around the map. Death Trap. Death Valley. Can't go anywhere. Tries to make a Raven, but there are still many corruptors. No. This all could happen, man.
It could happen, Kev. I think it's looking less and less likely as this game continues to progress. Ganzi still more than doubling Dimaga's supply. He's got that 3rd orbital done. He's producing so many Marines and Marauders. 8 Marines, 2 Marauders at a time. Stim's about to finish. First 2 medevacs about to pop out as well, and I think that means the next push is incoming.
Army supply 56 for 58 right now for Ganzi against 12 for Dimaga. Dimaga is making his Baneling nest band, so maybe he's finally going to be able to produce some real units. He tried hard catching up in the work account, but it's still not really working. He's on 36 drones against 59 SCVs. More drones on the way. He does still have 3 spine crawlers, but those couple of stim marauders are going to help out big time again dealing with those units or buildings.
I really wish that I knew what Ganzi was waiting for. I mean,
what are you waiting for? Dimaga is going to build 4 additional spine crawlers, but Dimaga, there are medevacs on the map.
And spine crawlers, while they can move, they're not that fast.
They sure as hell are not. I'm not sure if Ganzi's even aware of no, he doesn't know the new spine crawler wall yet. He knew about the old one. 7 banelings being morphed in, so maybe he's going to try to roll those in. First 2 medevacs entering the main base of Dimaga right now. And if we're going to be able to unload all of these units, he might be able to win the game with just that.
I think he probably will, Kev. Dimaga's got no vision of this. Ganzi's just going to load up the remaining Marines and Marauders, unload right there in the main base, and Dimaga Well, he's got Banelings, and on creep they could possibly connect, but look at Ganzi. He's preemptively spreading everything out. Banelings do come in. They make a couple of connections, but they're not very cost-effective ones. And looks like the main base of Dimaga probably going to fall, which means the game is probably going to go to Ganzi.
Yep, Dimaga trying to make a final hold with his Zerglings and his Spine Crawlers, which made their way over from the natural. But even Dimaga has to realize right now that this is over. He's going to lose the Queen as well. Dimaga still producing more and more links, but these Marines are not going to die anymore. Dimaga still didn't have Zergling speed, by the way, Ben. 15 minutes into the game, Dimaga calls GG. Ganzi takes a quick 2-0 lead.
Oh man, tough stuff for Dimaga, who's now facing elimination. Newerth 3 going to be played on Odyssey, guys. We're going to take a short break.
I must say, Ben, Ganzi is looking surprisingly strong. Okay, this was a little bit cheesy, but the way that he executed it, he really had a backup plan for Dimaga. Could counter it with this. I have the bunker here, I have the bunkers here. Kept producing Marines. Also had the wall of the main base, so slow links wouldn't be able to counter him. I do think that despite that being a relatively easy strat to execute, he did everything right.
I agree. Perfect execution. Dimaga kind of faltered a little bit and was punished for it. Guys, stick around. Game 3 when we get back.